Hi listeners, it took us a few episodes to really optimize the audio in our studio, so for any of you that can't stand bad audio but still want to enjoy the podcast, we thought we'd create a quick recap / kind of clip showy thing of everything you might have missed in the first 3 episodes. This will get you prepped to re-enter in episode 4, where the audio quality is vastly improved, and also where some really cool shit happens. This game takes place in a world inspired by the spirit and the vibes of Greek mythology, so lots of heroes, lots of marble columns, and god and monsters around just about every corner.
In episode 1, we are first introduced to Janice, a snake-loving, hopeful hero played by Shane Jordan.
Rather tall, pretty skinny. He's got a button-down shirt that's about a size too big, tucked into his shorts. He's got Greek sandals with socks on, of course. And he's a studious guy. He's got some glasses that he only wears when no one's around, so he's in the library right now.
Janice and his snake Histos are on their way to Siren's Perch for the Festival of Thassa, with the hopes of finding a way to cure the citizens of his hometown who are being affected by a mysterious plague.
Next, we meet Lucinae Knott, the local Siren's Perch orphan and orphanage proprietor played by me, Sara Katrenich.
Perched next to the driver is Lucy, a medium-sized humanoid person. She has blonde hair. Blonde, which is half blonde, half brown. And she has little midnight blue freckles on her cheeks.
Midnight blue.
And she's wearing a Chris Evans cable knit sweater that's navy blue. And on the bottom, she's wearing like a toga skirt. So it's like a white flowy toga skirt.
Lucy accompanies Nailfoot, a gruff and tragic cart driver, to pick up some tourists as a favor to Amos, the local chief of the Olive Guard, aka the town's police force.
On their way into town, they pick up Patchinides, aka Patch, a game shop proprietor and master tinker, played by Chloe O'Donnell. That's me.
My character is Patch. I am a satyr. I'm about 5'6". I look kind of like a thick Mr. Tumnus from Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh my gosh, that's so hot.
I'm wearing a pair of cargo shorts that have those Athenian tassels on them, as well as a pair of, the classic sandals. I also have a t-shirt on it with my favorite game insignia called Magic the Gathering.
For his game shop, Patch is 60,000 gold in debt to the Alabaster Bank and on his way to Siren's Perch to sell his wares at the Festival of Thassa.
Lastly, they pick up the final member of our party, Adonis Rex, a shithead frat bro super senior, played by Matt Morin. There's also his frat bro, Blake.
Character's name is Rex. He's a human. He's just under 6 feet tall. He's 220 pounds with mostly muscle, some beer gut. He's got close-cropped blonde hair and a blonde beard as well. And he's wearing a chainmail toga, and he's got a sick-ass helmet that's got 2 Mogus-esque horns coming off of it.
The dean of Rex's college has tasked Rex with completing the rubric, a magic task-giving scroll, in order to either graduate or face expulsion. Rex is on his way to Siren's Perch to wrestle a deep-sea fish, the first task of the rubric.
After bidding farewell to Rex's frat bro, Blake, the foursome continue on their way toward town until they are confronted by a group of pirates, who tell them that their pirate crew, the Sharks, have taken the town, so they better leave or else. They learn that some of the townsfolk have been conscripted into the pirate gang, some have been taken hostage, and the rest are just continuing their regular duties under the pirate control. Having no other choice, the gang decides to fight their way through the pirates to get to the town. Our team is mostly victorious in a fight where Rex can't connect on a single strike.
Beat him all.
Help him
I got
finish.
so uncomfortable by that I only did 9 to hit.
That misses.
And then I'm going to lick my wounds.
Lick your wounds.
Oh, what are you doing? Janice swings a flurry of blows.
I'm normally a pacifist, but if you knock out my friends, I'm a pacifist through your face, and I'm gonna take a swing at it.
That was a good one.
It's 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
Yeah. So 10 damage to him.
You pass a fist across him, and he staggers back. Lucy lightnings.
Well, she's got her legs around his head, and she goes,
It's coming out of her vagina.
She just
That's right, boys. We're going blue. Episode 1, we're going blue.
It's that time of the month.
And Patch goes down immediately.
Patch leaps out of the cart, rams this guy. He shoots him directly in the head. Patch passes out.
I promise I'm appropriately difficult for this level. Only to be revived and land the final blow on the biggest baddie around.
I think Patch just wants to try to ram him again. Oh, I got a 12.
12 barely hits.
Yeah. He just bonks off his abs.
You see, you bonk off of him, and you see he wavers for a brief moment, staggers, looks down at his stomach and the blood on his hands, and looks up and goes, "You better get off of me," and then starts to fall backwards. Our heroes leave one pirate still alive as they flee towards the town to try to locate Lucy's kind of mom, Facilia, the previous owner of the orphanage. In episode 2, our heroes make it to the front gate of Siren's Perch, where Patch and Janice strategically and sneakily take out the 2 guards.
Lucy and Rex, you guys look up and see Janice, just like his head appear behind this guy, him push the guy forward, the guy fall, break his neck on a rock. The guy's fucking dead.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was a hard fucking push.
Oh, jeez, I pushed him too hard.
Next in the order is Patch.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot my new little harpoon.
The guy looks,
Okay, I got a 17.
Okay, with your bonus action, you can choose to pull and make a strength check to try to pull him off. You see a rope from the woods shoots out at this guy. Patch, you pull.
I got a 15.
15? Yeah, you fucking yank him. Roll an additional d6 of damage as you pull him off the wall.
Oh, boy.
6.
You see that you yank him, he stumbles off the wall, lands on his back, super hard.
Oh, Patch leaps out of stealth because he's so excited that works. Hell yeah!
Following the quick fight, they make their way into Siren's Perch and navigate to the orphanage, where they find signs of a struggle but no Facilia. Lucy finds a cryptic, unsent letter implying that Facilia has a secret that she's been keeping from her.
You go into her office, which is also where she sleeps. You see the bed cover is like a must. There's like an unfinished letter on the desk. It seems that she was removed here against her will.
There's a pit that forms in her stomach and in her throat. She kind of takes some tentative steps forward and looks at the note on the desk.
Dear Olantha, saddened by the news of your Harry. He was always such a sweet man, like my artist before he passed away. May Erebos keep them in the fields of splendor. Things here are all right, kids taking over the orphanage, which is a change a long time coming. I just feel awful, her doing all this. I feel like I owe it to her to tell her the truth. But you know how hard it can be. We'll plan a trip to visit you after the festival. Orphan's been as busy as a clam. She folds the piece of paper and puts it in her pocket.
In the night, Janice, being a wood elf, trances as the others sleep. Janice witnesses a curious exchange between the 2 Siren's Perch citizens in the dead of night.
You've got the windows slightly parted so you can see through. You see right before you trance a figure in the outfit of the pirates, a little halfling man with kind of graying hair around his temples, approaches a woman who's just in common clothes, and they hug, they embrace, and you see the halfling man hands her a bag of something and a bunch of papers, and you see that they both look around and then walk on separately.
Interesting.
In the morning, the team makes their way to Barracks, the local tavern, to get a lay of the land and oat milk lattes. In the bathroom, Rex bests first mate Toby, a high-ranking Minotaur pirate, in a pissing contest, finding out that they're both fraternity brothers of Mogus.
Rex, you go into the bathroom, you see that there's a Minotaur at one of the urinals.
Are you looking at your stats right now?
See how you can eat?
How can I see this guy's dick?
How do you roll for small things?
Animal handling.
Rex is going to pee as hard as possible in kind of an intimidating way.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
Oh, boy.
A performative piss.
Honestly, there is a certain...
19.
19.
Whoa!
All right. You see, as you start to piss louder, he starts to try to piss louder. He does not piss louder than you.
Oh,
that's right.
He's asserting his dominance.
He puts it away and zips up his pants, and he turns to you. Good show.
Yeah. Fair fight. You know, I was the captain of the pissing contest back in college. So.
Me too. Fraternity?
Mogus.
Mogus?
Fraternity Mogus.
Mogus?
I was in a fraternity of Mogus.
Dude, brother.
In barracks, Lucy learns that most of the town's natables have been taken hostage.
The town's what?
Natables.
All of the town's notables who weren't of use to the pirates were taken and they're being held hostage on the ship just in case the Olive Guard comes back. Like Harbour Master Elrich is being held somewhere.
What about Martin Shorehop?
Martin's been conscripted.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. What about Annie Shorehop?
Well, she wasn't conscripted, luckily.
Bizzlehope Bandolier? What about Shelfine Servos?
Shelfine Servos?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, no!
Shelfine Servos was dragged through the streets by her tail. And sort of bloody.
God!
She was my first grade teacher.
Oh my God!
So she's been brutally executed. In fact, if you go to the North Gate, her head's on a pike.
Oh my God!
Stop asking.
Janice and Patch overhear a pirate's conversation, talking about how deep-sea fish creatures have taken over the Temple of Ferica in the swamp surrounding the town, and are holding the Olive Guard captive there. Also, Janice sees that one of the pirates at the table was the man he witnessed acting strangely last night.
Janice, you notice the halfling man who looks uncomfortable with the pirates?
Mm-hmm.
The same halfling man you saw last night. You guys overhear one pirate with his back to you talking to the others.
I'm telling you, man, it was a bloodbath. We went out there looking for the Olive Guard. We thought that they were at the temple. These fucking things ambushed us. They were so small, they wore these little cloaks. And I tell you, they took special care not to kill us. I managed to escape, but my God, they cut it off Kavros, Raina, Cass. I followed as long as I could, staying plenty far back, and I saw what they did. They took them to that Temple of Ferica, threw them in a cage. I thought I could see other people in there too, the priests, the Olive Guard. We've been worried about the Olive Guard coming back. They're not coming back. Not alive, anyway. They're being held at that temple. There's one I saw remove his hood right before he entered the temple. He was wet. And he was scaly, and I swear to God, he looked just like a fish from the deep.
Lucy recognizes this faux pirate as Martin Shorehop, the local town courier. She casts a message cantrip on Maddie, and despite a weird but very cool voice, convinces him to meet them outside in the bathroom to talk.
Let's talk to Marty out back.
I close my eyes.
Maddie!
I can just tell she's using a voice in her mind. She starts making a face. Bring me the
She's like
water.
gesturing.
Meet me in the bathroom.
Out back.
You hear a voice that goes back, Dad?
Come with me, and you'll see. Out back.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. You guys walk outside and you see that Martin is pacing in front of the place.
Marty!
Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. I thought, were you the voice?
Yeah, it's me.
Is that the voice you were using during the message?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you doing
Lucy, I thought you were my voice. I thought you were my dad.
I know, your dad was cool.
I have good intimidation, and I feel like we need this information quick. Okay. Nat 20 on my intimidation. So I'm just going to say, what was your deal? Janice said he saw you giving money to someone last night. What's going on?
He goes, that's my wife, Annie.
Oh.
Yeah, you fucking know me.
Martin, we really just need to know, where are the rest of the townspeople?
Well, so there's the ones here. Some of us were conscripted and some of us were on this central boat, the Cold-Blooded. They're being held in the brig.
Okay.
I've been stealing a little bit from Captain Byron, and he's been having me write these letters to someone named Lithildor, and I've been telling him I've been throwing them into the sea, but I've been keeping them because I don't know if maybe it's blackmail one day. I don't know. I'm freaking out. I'm super scared. I don't want anything to happen to him.
Asking you to throw them into the sea?
Yeah, it's like he's dictating them. I'm writing them. It's like they're like love letters to some guy named Lithildor who he's doing this for. I don't know.
And you gave the letters to your wife? She has them?
Yeah.
Marty, focus up. We're gonna go to the Temple of Ferica, and we're gonna try and get the Olive Guard out, okay?
If you come back with the Olive Guard and then free the hostages, I can convince the other conscripts to join in the fray and maybe distract some of the crew so that, if you guys want to, I don't know, take the main ship or something. I don't know. I'm freaking out. Okay. I'm a courier. I've never done this.
We'll try and find you, and then Lucy will pretend to be your dad and send you a message if we see you.
Yeah, so you hear the voice of your father. It's me.
With this knowledge, the gang decides they should head to the Temple of Ferica to free the captured Olive Guard. As they try to stealth their way out of town, they're spotted by the pirates and first mate Toby.
You see one of the guys looks up and sees you guys. First mate Toby! Toby, they're over here! They're over here!
Janice and Patch try to clear an escape route out of town, while Lucy and Rex attempt to hold off the pirates.
I run towards the grate.
Make a tinkering tools check.
I got like a 21.
21? Yeah. You, get in there, you click the lock open.
And then I do a cool little flip with my tools.
During the fight, First Mate Toby rams Rex so hard that he goes down.
You see that he's going to turn around, and he's going to walk back 10 feet.
Uh-oh.
You both get an attack of opportunity on him. You see he takes these hits, and he doesn't look good. He looks like pretty fucked up, but he wheels around and is going to ram Rex. He goes,
Brother of Mogus, you have fucking betrayed the god of slaughter by trying to fuck with me. I'm gonna slaughter you.
You bring it the fuck on, brother.
Yeah, I will bring it the fuck on. I will bring it the fuck on. And I have advantage because you're next to my buddies.
So he is going to ram you. You take 6 points of piercing damage. And then because he's ramming you, you're going to take an extra 6 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
You're dead.
You see he rams you and you go sailing back. You hit the side of the carriage house, which is 10 feet away. Clock out. You are unconscious.
Who's the favorite fucking dude of Mogus? It's me. I'm the favorite fucking dude of Mogus. You guys, go fucking get Captain Byron. Let's end this shit now.
Oh no.
Rex, what are you seeing as the light fades from your eyes?
Rex is bewildered because he spent the last 6 years being in this fraternity of Mogus, but when he feels like he's drifting farther away from life, he sees the god of Iroas.
Iroas, god of honorable victory.
The twin brother of Mogus.
Faintly in your vision, the image of a centaur in a horned helmet. He's in a field of wheat. He's leading a tightly packed legion, essentially to honorable battle. And you see him almost from a distance, you're under a tree, and you see he turns and looks at you.
Janice is going to see that Rex went down and just shout at him, Rex, think of your brothers. And with brothers, he's going to healing word, and he's going to give Rex 7 HP back.
You are prone, but you are alive.
I'm going to grab his thigh and use shock and grasp.
Oh, gosh.
He is still up, but he's looking really bad.
Can you run to me and help me up?
I'd like to help him.
Toby does not get a hit on you.
Nope.
He kind of goes to pick back up his ball, and you see little bits of lightning contracting his muscles and making him tense up.
So I help Rex up, and I
think
go,
it's about to be my turn.
Get your head in the game, buddy. And then I run over to the grate.
Toby's looking back.
Yeah, I'm going to chuck a javelin at him.
Yeah.
All right, you stand up,
let's go.
and you still see the image of Iroas looking at you under the tree as you go to chuck this javelin.
It's a 16.
16 hits, roll damage.
Oh. 8 damage.
Rex, describe your kill.
Rex shakes off the stupor of being so close to the afterlife, still feeling Iroas weirdly watching him or watching over him, and grabs the javelin almost instinctively and throws it with deft accuracy and pierces Toby through the chest.
You see, as he falls to the ground, he goes,
Brother and Mogus, what the fuck?
You started this. I ended this.
He spurts up blood and then collapses.
The crew then escapes to the swamp surrounding Siren's Perch as the rest of the pirates descend upon their last known location. We start episode 3 with our hopeful heroes traversing the muddy swamp with the pirate gang hot on their trail. They successfully navigate a field of geysers by finding a packed dirt path after some reckless experimentation by Lucy.
Some say reckless, some say very scientific experimentation.
I feel like we just have to be careful.
I stab the mud with my knife.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Gosh.
Dumbass.
I got a natural 20.
You stab it with your knife and you pull back your hand, and as you pull back your hand, boiling hot water shoots up.
I would freaking do that. It releases the pressure, and so the geysers are all done.
The heroes happen upon a curious enchanted campsite and find an ensnared bunny with a mysterious midnight blue skyscape on its back.
So you push through the bush and, very carefully stepping, look down and see what appears to be a rabbit of some kind, trapped with its hind legs in a bear trap. It looks up at you, whimpering in fear.
Oh, boy.
Along its back, you see the midnight blue impression of a sky full of stars. Lucy, you're the only one who recognizes this. This is a Saterix woven creature. These are creatures that are touched by the divine will of the gods. To many mortals, these are the signs of great destiny or heroic fate. Legends often tell of the moments that great heroes encountered their first Saterix woven creature, unlocking their divine potential. You know that the sky, Saterix, is the home of the gods, and so seeing this weave of stars along the fur is a sign that this creature is either willed into existence by a god, has interacted with a god. Something about this rabbit is special.
Oh, guys, I know. This is one of those weird bunnies.
When Patch frees the bunny, it leaps towards the sky and disappears in a puff of purple cosmic dust. After freeing it, Patch notices that his fingertips look like the night sky and knows now that he, too, has been touched by the realm of the gods.
And it all happens suddenly. You hear the trap go click, and within half a second, the rabbit leaps into the sky and disappears in a purple burst of cosmic dust.
Oh god, it popped.
Did I kill it?
I think you freed it.
For a moment, everything seems the same. Then, Patch, you look down at your fingertips. They look like the night sky.
Leprosy!
Both of you know, Patch, you've been touched by the realm of the gods.
Something touched me.
Following this, we meet the campsite's owner, Aelin, a hunter and servant to Nylea, goddess of the hunt. Aelin advises Patch on his new fingertips and gives them insight into the Kuatoa, the fish creatures that have taken the Temple of Ferrica. She shares that the Kuatoa are hyper-religious and are interested in amassing great power however they can.
Now, the creatures that took the temple, these are Kuatoa. Kuatoa, they're creatures who typically reside in deep ocean temples. They are tasked by the gods with guarding great sites of power. If they're here, that means the site of power that they were guarding is unguarded. These fish people are mad. Eons ago, they were cut off from the gods as a punishment. They were cut off from receiving divine gifts, meaning that their prayers go unanswered. They don't interact with civilization. So it's not so much that they are evil as it is that they have perhaps a very, very unclear sense of morality and understanding of the world.
She also shares that many years ago, Ferrica, the goddess of affliction and medicine, turned this land into a swamp and created a vile black dragon named Mogmurch, who terrorized the area before being slain by the hero, Arikalos. She explains that she saw several Kuatoa heading to the former lair of Mogmurch, and assumes the reason is to try and commune with his powerful spirit that some believe still lurks in the swamp.
I've seen one of them, I think a high priest. They've left the temple to go to the former lair of the dragon Mogmurch. I believe that small party of Kuatoa is going to entreat with the spirit of Mogmurch if they can. You could try to intercept the small group that's going to the former lair of Mogmurch, ascertain their motives, interact with the smaller group rather than trying to take them all on all at once.
The team decides to head to Mogmurch's lair to intercept the Kuatoa. They feel like maybe, just maybe, Aelin was actually the goddess Nylea. After navigating muddy embankments and a boiling river, the crew stumble upon two Kuatoa lost in the swamp. They begin combat with the hopes that they can subdue the Kuatoa to learn more about their intentions at Mogmurch's lair and the Temple of Ferrica.
In the distance, two of these fish people standing in front of a tree. You see that they are seemingly lost and arguing with each other.
Guys, let's get down.
I gotta wrestle one of them. Okay. This is my opportunity.
You see that as you guys approach, the fish people turn out and look and just fully see you. One of them calls out and goes, "What are you doing out there?"
Just passing through.
We're just fishing, and I throw a javelin at it.
Oh, shit.
Roll to hit.
Oh, my goodness.
You send a javelin sailing through the air, and it lodges into one of the fishmen.
I'm just I'll do another attack, another unarmed attack as a bonus action. So I guess I'll just grab the javelin. That does another 6 points of damage. And I'm just I guess I'll just shove it a little further and be like, okay, you're still kicking. Oh, I feel bad about this.
I'll go ahead and shoot the one that Janice has with my crossbow.
8 misses. Go sailing over them. You hear the sound of flapping wings overhead.
Guys, I hear the sounds of flapping wings.
Rex is going to run up to the one who's not hit and grapple him.
You see he goes, don't grab me! Don't grab me! You grapple him.
I want to suplex him.
You slam him into the ground.
I'm going to go over and touch fins with one of them and do shocking grasp. That's a natural 20.
You electrocute this thing and it starts to get this like bready crust around it.
Yep.
And it pops.
It pops?
It pops.
Ew.
You now hear the flapping too. It's getting closer.
Okay.
Significantly closer. It's not his turn, but he's like, let go of me! Let go of me!
I'm going to karate chop him in the neck.
You knock him out and you see the fish slumps in your arms.
Throw the fish man under and I'm like, hide! And I'm going to run into the trees.
I'll follow.
But I'm bringing the fish man with. He's only like 3 feet tall, right? Like I can
really
sling him over my shoulder. Great.
You are very lucky that this was a group stealth check.
Oh, boy.
You see, landing right where you guys were standing, a gnarled, nasty-looking black dragon. This thing looks around, like nudges with its maw the dead Kuatoa that you fried, and blasts it with acid. You look back, and it's not even a skeleton. It is gnarled. It picks up what little remains with its mouth, and takes back off into the sky.
Ew.
This is a very much alive dragon.
And then I send a message to it.
No.
What do you say?
Goodbye.
It lands again.
No, Lucy.
You see it scan the tree line, and by sheer fucking luck, look over you. You see it's going to just wild blast into the tree. I need everyone to make a sheer luck check.
Oh, no.
Janice, you take 12 points of acid damage.
Oh, that killed that. I'm down.
Oh, no.
You see the dragon lets out an ungodly roar and then takes back to the sky.
I run and pour some potion of healing down Janice's throat. Janice, are you freaking okay?
Ow, yeah, but I don't know about the fish guy that I was carrying, who was already
The fish guy's dead. The fish guy, dead.
Well, I don't think we're getting any info out of him.
We end episode 3 with our hopeful heroes finding a giant tree that is most assuredly the former lair of Mogmerch and the current lair of the dragon that they just encountered. Rex checks his scroll and sees that Wrestle a deep-sea fish has been completed and has been replaced with Slay a Dragon.
You're in like a muddy wasteland with rivers and pools of pungence at your feet. But in the distance, you see an enormous tree. A tree the size of a titan. A tree that looks somehow alive in its decay. The stench of death grows thicker around you with every step forward. This, you sense, was once the lair of the great dragon Mogmerch and is now the lair of whatever dragon you just encountered. Rex, do you want to check your scroll?
Rex pulls out his scroll again.
Slay a dragon.
Oh, no.
And that's where we're going to end our session.
No. Hey everyone, thanks again for listening to our episode 1 through 3 recap. Episode 4 is now out with crisp and clear audio, so you can go ahead and enjoy that now that you've listened to this. If you would like to go through and listen to episodes 1 through 3, those are also still available. Have fun questing!